faint. What the shit? Skull marked key. We can probably drop that. Death fog barrel has been locked down in the storage. Stay out. Ooh, that's not good. But I know where she's going.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the seafloor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving, and I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go, swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
This guy has to die, right? Am I gonna die? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Alright. Oh. I can actually kill this guy, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't like this guy, though. There's something wrong with this dude. We're gonna leave him alone for now, though. We can go upstairs and even farther. We should go ahead and loot everything.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
That's not great. Okay, can I survive this?
I need to get out of here. No!
We'll go ahead and leave and then close this door up. Yeah, that seems terrible. Let's not be in that. Lots of water coming through. Not good. It's gonna really be bad up here. Whoa! Oh. Okay. Nice. Space station is knocked down. Yeah, you get some extra. Poison, great. It can actually be poison. Perfect. Ideal. There we go, one down. No problem. I don't know if he can actually poison me. I may be poisoned. It's whatever. It's not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and always purple this dude. Nice. There's one hit. Perfect. Got him. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go look at him. Sweet. Yeah, fireball scroll. Okay. Where the hell am I going? I'm gonna go search that guy. Oh. Whoa. What kind of key did I just get? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Great. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need this, but I'm doing it. Yeah. Am I supposed to go up here? My thought is probably not, actually, though. Oh, great! Is that one of the kids? You definitely want to save them. Whoa! What is this thing? And can I get a... Alright, we'll go now. We'll go now.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
I
You
agree.
see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
Um...
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
Okay.
You're gonna be the death of us from here.
Okay. I can save someone. You're gonna check the lower deck for survivors. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be where I just came from, right? I can maybe save a few of them? Yes, that is exactly the situation. Right.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Oh, they're up. Sweet. Freaky lady. Oh, shite.
Wait! Void broken!
Crippling blow this dude. I want him done. Yeah.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Nice. Oh, we got like super dope guys all around the place. We should be lock, stock, ready to go. You dick.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
Are you gonna do something? That hit me too? Thank you. You better do good. So I'm probably gonna take Sebel, the dwarf, and this military guy at the edge of the... Jeez. Shit! She's a freaky lady.
Worse. They who are about to triumph.
Oh, you fortified her. Nice. Don't do that. That's not cool. Oh, you casting that on me? No. But you are casting it on him, and I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna be able to hit him, no problem. Wow, she has got a lot she can do. I'm just hitting stuff. Thanks. Wow, lots of encouragement. What does this do for me? +1 to all this shit. Okay, just hit him.
We need to move.
Let's head above decks for some air.
Try one more time. Try one more time to help her out.
I hear something.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
No, that's not what we're doing. Leave her, nah. Unravel the blood-red cloth and wrap it snugly around her neck like a tourniquet.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Not good. We're helping her.
Ship apart.
We're helping her. It's happening. We're helping her. If we go down arrows, then... Whoa! Oh, shit. That's a thing.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
All right.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Okay. Okay. God, this game is cool. It's really cool. Really good, too. Like it. Like it a lot. Merpity merp. Hey, we lived. What a shock. Do I just click around to get up?
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor?
Doubtful.
It seems something.
Where do we go? Okay, so can we... Waypoints. You discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any discovered waypoint. Okay. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Sweet. Is this the waypoint? This green thing? No, this thing is.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Wow, look at that dude. Oh. What are those there, friend? They are servants, prisoners with jobs. That's it. That's what they are. Prisoners with jobs. Hey, Tom! Whoever that is. Is that one of the kids? I don't know.
The child has a small mirror in his hand.
Doesn't seem like it.
He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
Yes.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
You can trust me. Oh.
But
I wouldn't harm you.
are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Yeah.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
Tell them they may well be wrong and crazy. Ask the child while he's out here alone.
No one cares where I go.
That hurts.
They know I can't leave the island.
Oh, are we
It's nicer
on
out
Fort
here than inside
Joy's island?
anyway.
Is Fort Joy on an island? Is it like Alcatraz? Ask him if his parents know where he is.
They're gone now.
Well,
Their
that was
majesty
probably
took
stupid.
them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Yeah, my ship was attacked by
Well, he
Voidwoken.
didn't
You should stick with
die.
me. No. Skin your teeth.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean.
Kind of guess that.
You'll see.
Okay.
Guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Okay. That kid is an optimist. What happens if we go this direction, you think, versus going up? Oh, well. One way leads to nowhere, and one way is probably forwards. So we'll go that way, then. Whisperwood. That seems like it could be good. I'm not really sure. Barrels can be good. Sight range indicator. There are enemies ahead. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. It looks like they're over there. We'll get up there in a second. Oh, yeah, right there. There's the sight range. Very
Voidwoken.
cool.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Wait for it. Wait for it. As soon as they go that way, and the other one goes that way, we're gonna hit these dudes. Is that blood? By that I mean we're just gonna go. Shit! Shit! The second I go! Damn it! You know what? I found this fireball scroll. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? I don't know. I'm new to the game. I'm gonna try it. Seems pretty good. Then I'm just gonna... Well, I probably shouldn't do that. Let's... Can you store these? Let's find out. In turn.
I know
Is that slug talking to me? That sounds... gross. That's... yeah. Please die. Oh, whoa, that hits multiple folks. That's fantastic to know that.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Damn, these things are... That thing talked to me. Straight up said things to me. That is freaky.
Drowned and eaten
Ooh.
by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Great. All these are great. We'll take the rest of that. What's in the barrel? What's in the barrel? Cool. Yeah. Okay, sure. There's a squirrel riding an undead. I love it. Hey, it's that guy I hate. What's up?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I suppose that's what passes for wit in your neck of the bog, I should think. But wait, perhaps I spoke too soon. I recognize you now. The brave soul, the savior. I was with you on that ill-fated ship, and might well not have survived had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Mm-hmm.
He sighs dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
Okie dokie.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
And now you're standing on a rock looking at the water.
Of course you know.
How times change, huh?
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. You do tend to beat around the bush, don't you? Oh well, that wishy-washy answer will have to do then. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Oh, I get to pick his class. He prefers the blade. Straight
well.
true, dude.
Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Milady.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
He's got 86 health. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Control them. Yeah. Juperion is in charge here. So this is how I find other people? Not sure. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. Feel free to check me out on Twitch, Twitter, or subscribe to me here on YouTube and click that bell to see more of the stuff I'm doing. I upload semi-frequently, hopefully getting more frequently as time goes on. Anyway, thank you so much for spending some of your time here. See ya!